So see this right here? How I'm breathing right now? I'm out of breath. I'm uncomfortable. This is where you need to get. This is what you need to feel. The reason you're not fit is because you don't feel this enough. You don't push yourself to this point enough. You come to the field and you hit dead balls and you have a nice relaxing time, and then you show up on game day and wonder why you get tired so easily. It's because you don't make yourself tired enough. Okay, so get yourself to this point. This is the first step of getting into great shape.
Yes, you want to increase your stamina, but you want to increase your stamina specifically for soccer. That's why going for jogs isn't a good idea. You want to do realistic training that resembles the work you actually put in during matches. During the game, you'll be doing lots of sprinting, changes of direction, and recovery jogging. Here are a few drills you can use to get started. You don't have to sprint at 100%, you could go about 80 or 90% unless you need to go at 100 to get yourself out of your comfort zone. Remember, if it's easy, it doesn't make you better. If you're not breathing hard, getting to that point where you feel like you need to give up, it's not going to make you fit. The most important thing is that you keep pushing yourself when you start to get tired. It's much better to go slow than to stop and give up.
Next, let's talk about breathing. See, I'm out of breath. Let me get some sunlight here. Okay, so when you're out of breath, it's so important. Get good oxygen, good air in through your nose. Big deep breath, and bad carbon dioxide out of your mouth. Okay, and when you're really tired, you want to breathe like that, and you'll be able to recover much quicker. Okay, so have those deep breaths. Let's say you went for a sprint, now it's time to recover. You have a little second, the ball's out of play, or you're just walking or jogging slowly. Focus on that breathing. And the better shape you get into, the less time it will take for you to recover, to get back to normal, so you can sprint again. Okay, so some things do not hold your breath. A lot of players are holding their breath. They're like, okay, that is gonna make you pass out. It's gonna make your legs super heavy, your body super heavy, because you're not getting enough oxygen into your lungs, not enough oxygen to your muscles. So you have to breathe. I know you might seem like you sound ridiculous. You might feel like you sound ridiculous, but you have to do it, and it's so good, it feels good. Okay, so if you wanna have better stamina, you wanna recover quicker, focus on your breathing, it's so important.
Without even knowing you, I already know you are in better shape than you actually think. The problem is your mind gives up before your body does. It's so important when you get tired, you talk to yourself positively and tell yourself to keep going. Say things like, I can do this, I'm a beast, this is too easy, and keep pushing forward through the pain and fatigue. You'll be amazed at how much further you can go just by changing the way you think. Your body listens to your mind. Thinking fit is just as important as being fit. The things you put into your body have a direct impact on your stamina, and the most important is water. Make sure you're drinking tons of water. You always want to be hydrated. And how do you know if you're hydrated? Your pee is clear. If it's yellow, you're dehydrated. And if you're dehydrated, you're going to get tired much quicker than you probably should. So make sure you're drinking tons of fresh, clean water. Now, here are just a few things that I'm eating right now, and I just want you guys to get in the habit of eating real food, drinking real juice. So if you're drinking juice, you don't want to drink juice from concentrate. That's just pure sugar. Drink real juice, eat real food. So get away from eating things from boxes and cans. You want fresh fruit, you want nuts and seeds, dried fruits, lots of vegetables, some healthy oils, lots of green leafy vegetables, so important. Tons and tons of those in your diet is a very good idea, just to be healthy as well as fit. All different types of vegetables, pickles. I'm eating some nori, some seaweed, and here's some beans. And I just want you guys to think about eating real food, because it's gonna make you healthier, but it's also going to make you fitter. You're gonna have more energy, you're gonna feel better, you're not gonna feel so sluggish and lazy. Now, if you really want to get into better shape, and you want to be able to run further, you need to think about getting down to your ideal body weight. Because if you are carrying excess fat, you are going to be slower. Your body is doing more work than it needs to be doing. So you want to get down to your ideal body weight, or your body fat percentage, which is about 10%. And in the past, I made a video. I'll put a link to that video right now. It's called How to Get Ripped, and in that video I'll teach you how to get lean so you can run further, and you'll also be able to run faster because you're leaner, you're carrying less weight, and you'll be able to produce the same amount of power with less fat on your body. If you're serious about increasing your stamina, here's what I want you to do. Number one, never stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done. So whether you're practicing by yourself, you're with your team, or you're in a game, don't stop when you get tired. Don't start walking when you get tired. Stop when you're done. So whether that means stopping when the game is over, or stopping when the drill is finished, or stopping when you made that recovery run and got back into position. Don't stop when you get tired. You need to learn to push through that fatigue and keep playing when you're tired. Number two, focus on that proper running technique anytime you are running. Just be aware of yourself, be aware of your body, what you're doing with your arms and legs, and try to focus on that proper running technique at all times. And when you have a chance, I want you to watch Paul Pogba. He has a very weird style of running, you might say. I always say he runs like a horse, but it's like I think it's a very elegant and very efficient style of running that I think you can learn a lot from. He covers so much ground and he gets there quickly, and it looks like he's not even trying hard, and that's because he has a very efficient running style. So check that out when you have a chance. Next, I actually need you to push yourself to the point of fatigue, till you're actually out of breath and you want to give up. So you need to go to the field 3 times a week. It's not going to take you very long, but do those half field sprints. You're going to sprint half the field, you're going to jog back half the field, and you're going to do that 5 times in a row without stopping. It won't take you very long, but it will push you out of your comfort zone and it will increase your stamina. Number 4, live your life like you actually want to be fit. So don't be drinking Pepsi, eating cheeseburgers and chips all day, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. All this stuff has a direct impact on your stamina. And finally, play football as much as possible. The more you play, especially if you're following these principles, don't stop when you're tired, focus on that proper running form and pushing yourself through that fatigue barrier, you're going to get fit as long as you keep playing the game that you love. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me grow my channel. Please comment below if you have any questions. Share this video with your friends and teammates, and come back tomorrow for another training video.